how they fit Harper into the team will be an interesting to see. So the ball will be thrown in by Ms. Sylvia Uranga, who's the wife of the founding president of the Federation Internationale de Polo, and quickly from the ruck, it's India on the attack. It's rolling up towards the goals, looking pretty good. Well, backed out there by Edward Pan, saved it. That Bashir Ali shot it, nearly put it through the goal first for India. Harper chops a backhand around. Kalan puts the ball down into the corner. Now, Ungamu places it, tucks the ball around. It's chopped out there by Bashir Ali. Backed out there by Pan. Gonzalez. Juan Gonzalez trying to dig the ball out on the line. Eventually it's Ungamu who brings the ball up along the boards. Now Gonzalez brings his pony across and takes the ball now, taps it forward, and Gonzalez takes it back into centre field now, but it's backed in there by Bashir Ali. Ali's shot is picked up by Ungamu. Ungamu's up in front of goal, and he waits for Harper. Harper gets his horse in the way. Ungamu picks it up, puts it through the goal anyway. The umpire's whistle had gone, but I think they may allow the goal. Well, the whistle had gone before it went through the goal, so we'll just see what they decide there, but they may place the ball right on the line. And give Juan Gonzalez the opportunity to score. You just see Greg Kite there on screen. He's the referee in this case, so if any indecisions there, so no doubt about that one. It's Juan Gonzalez puts the first score on the board for France, so they'll be happy with that. James Harper coming up now, just bringing the ball up for India. Gets caught in a bit of traffic, so the backhand shot there by Edward Pan. And Juan Gonzalez once again coming through the ruck. This is his second attacking move here in this chukker. So early, drives the ball up. It's running through the post. And so France go out quickly through the very quick attack of Juan Gonzalez. You see him here, swings the stick over, drives it under the pony's neck, and nicely through the goal. So 2 goals to France, India still to score. So they brought the ball up to James Harper. He's trying to push the ball around now, but the umpire's not happy with players turning up in front of the ball. Our umpires on this occasion are Jason Dixon from England and JJ Diaz-Alberti from Argentina. So, as I said, it's going to be a little difficult for India because that combination of Shamsher and Bashir Ali, the 2 brothers who've played together for many years, making that combination. But James Harper's been very, very capable for the England side, and he knows he plays. Most of these players, of course, are familiar with one another. They play all around the world together. So the shot from James Harper goes up. Ungamu just taps it forward now, and then a backhand by Pan takes it out towards the sideline. Turned around there by Bashir Ali, but in comes Ungamu now for France. Over the side, halfway line he goes, under the neck. Ungamu brings it down into the penalty scoring area now. Can he get it on the near side? Can't quite get hold of it. It's turned around there by Harper, but it's picked up by Edward Pan. Edward Pan running it in towards goal. Can't quite get it, but here comes this man again, Juan Gonzalez, but met there by Bashir Ali, and the whistle blows. So,
what do you think? I think it's just
damage being done in this chukker for France by Juan Gonzalez. So he's the one who's taking this penalty on the spot, and he'll put it through for 3 goals for France. So certainly taking command of this game. Only about half a chucker gone. They've already got 3 goals on the board. So pressure now right on India. Harper has to clear the ball up now. Brings it up to halfway line. Ungamu's back there in defence for France. He'll play the backhand under the pony's tail. Brings it around there for Bashir Ali, though, to pick it up for India. Ali goes on the near side. Playing the ball up towards the goal, but it's stopped there by Ungamu. Near side backhand shot. It's picked up by Kalan. And he just taps it out now for James Harper to bring the ball up. He'll try and bring it in towards the centre, open up the goals a little, but he's not able to do that. So it's he has to go back and come around the corner with it. Now he chops it under the pony's feet. Doesn't get a lot of distance on it, but Harper brings it into centre field. Nice backhand by Edouard Pan. And now Gonzalez digging the ball out. Tries to drive it forward, but he puts it high in the air and way out over the sideline. So we'll see the ball thrown in by umpire Albedi. In it goes. Picked up there by Edouard Pan. He will try and bring the ball into centre field from there. Difficult shot. Pony kicks it forward. Oh, he chops the backhand, achieves almost the same thing. James Harper pushed hard for it there by Gonzalez. Harper digs it out. No, he isn't. It's Ungamu who brings it across. Backed in there by Kalan. Kalan's shot there. Bashir Ali taps it forward, but it comes off a pony and goes through the goal, and that's 4 now to France. So this is the highest scoring game we've seen so far in this preliminary rounds. 4 goals in the first chucker, all going to the one team. And James Harper doing his best to bring the ball out, but it's... Well, he's got it, he's brought it through, he's beaten the ruck, but Edouard Pan plays the backhand. Umpires aren't happy with him playing it on that side of the horse. And so a penalty will be awarded, I think, to India. Bashir Ali will take the penalty hit. His brother Shamsher took most of the penalties in the first game, so but he's on 6 goals, very experienced. So just walks the horse in now. He's got a defended goal, so he puts it in the air. He's pushed it out to the right, though. So, unfortunately, no score for India. They still trail by 4 goals. And it's... So, Pierre Ungamu will hit in from the back line. Ooh, and James Harper's horse just turning there, tipping him out of the saddle. Unfortunately, he's very quickly on his feet. And the horse is heading back for warmer climes. He thinks being out here on the snow isn't too much fun. I'll go take me back to the stable, he says. Again, just occasionally these horses, they're almost on the ground before he came out of the saddle. So no harm done to either horse or man. James Harper will get back on board, come back on, but a lot of pressure on India here. Minute 13 left in the chukker, and it is 4-0 in favour of France. So Bashir Ali tries to get the backhand, can't pick it up, but it's picked up by Kalam. And he'll take it out towards the sideline. Hard ridden though by Juan Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets the backhand shot. And he puts it down along the boards. James Harper there with his backhand. catches a bit of traffic. Gonzalez now brings the ball forward again for France. Kalan takes the ball around the corner, gets the backhand in. Edward Pan with a shot, but it's picked up by Bashir Ali, and he'll kick the ball over the halfway line. Doesn't get the next shot in though. Picked up by Kalan though. Kalan brings it down. Here's India on the attack with about half a minute left in the chukker. James Harper, no harm done from that fall. His shot hits Ungamu's pony, and Harper comes around with it again. He keeps possession. 22 seconds left. Cleared out there by Juan Gonzalez. Bashir Ali, near side backhand shot. Gonzalez gets his horse in the way. Tucks it under the pony's neck. Doesn't get a lot of distance, but he'll get the next shot in as well. Now it's turned around there by James Harper. Harper's shot takes it out towards the boards. Edward Pan, his backhand shot onto the boards. There goes the siren, right on the halfway line. Virtually is the end of that first chukker, and a very, very comfortable one for France. They've scored 4 goals, India yet to score, so they would have to be favourites to take this out. So India don't know there's anything they can do about this combination. France has just been very good, and certainly Gonzalez was very good attacking for France. Underway now in the second chukker here, and it's Edward Pan with the ball on the near side for France. The ball's thrown in, they've changed ends, and can India come up with an answer to this French attack? But once again, the man doing all the damage, Juan Gonzalez, gets the ball. Ungamu helps it on its way, hits a pony, so he'll get another shot at it. Bounces it off Edward Pan's pony now. Gonzalez tries to grab the ball, but I think he may have... Yes, the umpire's blown the whistle, so we'll just... I think he went to hook the player there, and in a position the umpires weren't happy with, so India will get a free hit. And it's going to be James Harper to take it. And he drives it over the halfway line. Kalan is there to take the ball, taps it forward now. Bashir Ali coming through. He gets a shot at it, but it's picked up eventually by Edward Pan. James Harper goes around the corner with it. Brings it up now, putting India into the attacking zone here, but he's taken out of the play. Picked up, though, by Bashir, and he takes it down over the back line, well out to the left of the post. So no score results. It remains France 4, India yet to score. So Pierre Ungamu hits in for, and that's a good, long, strong shot, but it's gone a bit to the right and out over the sideline. But at least it's got France out of the danger area. And he will look now to bring the ball through the ruck. It's come on the throw in. Taken up by James Harper towards the right-hand corner. In comes Gonzalez and Bashir Ali. Ali puts the ball up, but it's in front of goal, but it's not, and nobody there to take it, so Edward Pan takes the ball across into the centre. And Pan coming through, following up on his own shot, doesn't get the length on that one. Ungamu doesn't get it either, but Juan Gonzalez is there in time, and he'll take the ball across to the side now. Just looking to try and get past the opposition, takes it around Harper, brings it down towards the goal, running it in now. Once again, it's this man, Juan Gonzalez, doing the damage, but he hasn't got the direction this time, and it rolls over the back line out to the left. So, although he attacked, again, very strongly, just not quite able to get that final shot through the goal. So James Harper says, well, that's a let-off for us. Oh, here we go, but he's put it out high in the air and over the sideline. So JJ Alberti puts the ball into the ruck. Ali brings the ball forward now. Juan Gonzalez turns it around, picked up by Edward Pan. There's nobody there marking Pan, so he'll take the ball himself. Now, Kalan comes in and plays the near side backhand. But Ungamu's got that one covered. And it goes out towards the sideline now, coming around the corner, but it was just tapped forward there by Calan, and the French players coming through at right angles. So that's not allowed. And India will get a free hit on the spot. Again, this is just run of play stuff that doesn't some of our Argentine visitors there. And so the land comes through and picks up the pass from James Harper. Driven it down, it just dropped back. Now, James Harper trying to push the ball through the ruck. Gets hold of it, puts it high in the air, but it's gone out to the right of the post. Hasn't reached the back line. There's been a whistle amongst all that, so who gets the penalty here will be important. And umpire Jason Dixon, I think, just coming out to pick up a horseshoe that's in the on the ground there. Just you see in the replay, well, hard to see from that angle just who had the right of way, but they've said it was India. And a hit on the spot's been given to them. Bashir Ali. Big chance now to put India's first score on the board in the second chukka. 4-0 the score, France in the lead. There's the referee, Greg Kite, and his wife, Janice. So he'll probably just go for a little tap shot here. French players off the field just adjusting horses. So now they're all back. 2 minutes 21 seconds left in the chukka, and Bashir Ali coming in now to take this hit for India. Taps the ball, takes it through. Hard to miss those ones, and so India have their first score on the board. It's now 4-1, and it just takes a little bit of the pressure off them and puts a bit on France. They would been hoping to score again early in this chukka, and they haven't been able to do so at all, and we've had 4 minutes of it now. So it's picked up, though, this time by Juan Gonzalez. Gonzalez brings the ball up and plays the backhand shot. Clever play, gave himself a bit of room. Bit of open space. Ungamu's in there to try and pick up the pass. Trying to dig it off the boards. Gets hold of it. Brings it into the infield. A couple of players coming in from different directions there. The umpires blow the whistle. Ungamu certainly dug it out. And pushed the ball forward down that line. Here we come. And the man coming through there. Playing at the ball. Infringed Ungamu's right of way. He's got the right to follow up on his own hit if he goes down that line. And so a penalty is awarded to France. So a chance here for them to reply to that goal from India and push themselves back out to a 4-goal lead. So, Juan Gonzalez for France. Defended goal, and he's pushed it up, and that's why it's a defended goal. It was trapped there by Bashir Ali, didn't go over the line. He's cleared the ball away for France and for India, and well, what looked like a certain goal there, but that's the difference between that defended goal and the undefended. And so India breathe a massive sigh of relief and try and push up into the attacking half. Backed out there by Pan. And now Ungamu comes through on the near side, brings it up. Now he's put him down to scoring position once again. But Harper tries to clear the ball away for India, but it's going to be Ungamu coming up to it now. Harper comes in, hits a forehand shot, bounces off a pony. Umpires have blown the whistle. France on that last penalty did everything but put it through the goal. So now it looks like the umpires are referring to the referee. If he says he saw a foul, they'll say, well, we know which one it was. And looks like France will get another opportunity to put this ball through the goal. So can Bashir Ali be have his eye in as well as he did last time, because he got his stick to the ball and also had the horse's feet right there, so that he was able to block it and hit it away. But this time it's an undefended goal, so he won't be able to do it to this ball. Undefended goal. So this time he comes through. Well, it was... So Gonzalez this time has put the ball through, and it's 5-1. So from the back line now, James Harper back under the same sort of pressure. 4 goals to make up, and we've got a minute of the second chukker to go. So only 7 minutes of polo to play, or less than that now. So Harper going round and round in circles here, trying to keep possession. Finally, he gets the ball rolling up along the boards. Bashir Ali comes out. His shot just taps it into the boards. Pan, nobody there for him, so he turns the ball up. Harper going hard to it, though. He'll be first one there, but the pony doesn't help him, and it's picked up there by Ungamu. Ungamu's shot up to Gonzalez. He's hooked out of the play by Harper, who gets the backhand in. Edward Pan coming in there, and the horse's head, I think, hit him in the hand. Now, whether the umpires say his hand shouldn't have been there. Anyway, referee Greg Kite is able to get a very good view of the grounds. Basically, the camera position you're seeing here now is not far from the referee's box, so he gets to see those plays, and it was the decision on the referee. He agreed with the umpires, actually, that the Indian player coming through there, that the French player shouldn't have even had his hand there anywhere, because that meant he was over the line. So it's beautifully hit there by James Harper, and he runs it down, but it's gone left of the post. But gee, that was a cracking shot from halfway. Just a little bit better direction, they could have put their second goal on the board. Anyway, not far to go in the chukker now, so France won't worry too much about trying to get too far up the other end. They'll just belt the ball out where it's going to be hard to hit. That's the end of the second chukker, and well, France hang on to their 4-goal lead. They haven't been able to build on it, so I'd say India certainly would be able to say they had a much better chukker in that second one, and restricted the lead to 4 goals, but it's still 4 goals, and there's a chukker to go, 5-1. So despite India playing much better in defence this time, they will still have to find something in attack now to score 4 goals in this chukker. India have an enormous amount of work to do to stay in this tournament. France just have to hang on to that 4-goal lead, and they'll be appearing in the quarterfinals. So backhand shot by James Harper is met there by Edward Pan, and he'll hit it up for Gonzalez. Now coming around there is Kalan. Kalan takes the ball on the near side, then James Harper helps it on its way, but here comes Juan Gonzalez once again. Gonzalez is, Edward Pan is there. Backhand by Harper, though. Puts India back to the halfway line. Kalan comes out with the ball, doesn't get a lot of length on it. Turned around by Ungamu. Ungamu's shot is met there by Bashir Ali. India trying to push the attack. Juan Gonzalez brings it out to the back line, out to the sideline. Bounced off the boards by Edward Pan, coming through as Ungamu. He has to feint on the ball there, and I think it's because he saw a man in front of him. And the players, Indian players, heading down to their goal mouth, so that's not a good sign for them. They needed to score the first goal here, certainly. So now it'll go down for a defended penalty. France an opportunity now for the first time to push themselves out to 5. But it is a defended penalty. We've seen those have been difficult to get here in this tournament. Either players try and hit the ball high in the air so they get away from the defending player, and on most occasions they put a little bit of spin on the ball. It gets up in the any breeze that's around and goes mostly to the right of the posts. If they keep it along the ground, on a number of occasions we've seen the defending player able to trap it because this ball doesn't travel terribly fast. It's a lot easier to meet it than a normal polo ball, so these penalties have been very, very difficult to convert. So it's not a given. Ungamu is keeping an eye on the ball. But Gonzalez has been taking the penalty hits, and I would imagine he'll be doing that again. So here he comes. He's just going to walk in. Will he try and hit it hard or along the ground? He hits it along the ground, but he has not hit it straight, and it's gone to the left. So once again, the curse of the defended penalty is upon them. And as I said, there's only been about 10, maybe 15% of these balls. And the horse just giving James Harper a bit of a hard time approaching the ball. That's right, he's got time to turn it around. But Gonzalez is there to meet it. Dug out of by Kalan, and so Bashir Ali's up in front now, and his opponent just skids on him a little bit, but coming through now, he'll get the near side shot from here. He tucks it into the scoring area now, desperately in defence now. Ungamu can't come onto that one. Picked up by Edward Pam, but it's backed in there by James Harper. It's up in front of goal. Bashir Ali is there, and he'll tuck it through it. 2 goals to India now. And so they've certainly started this chucker the way they wanted to, putting the first score on the board. And they seem to have found France's message. Just watch this play here. It comes in. Bashir Ali turns up very quickly on that pony, and just a look was sort of a half a backhand. Clever shot. And that's very well done by Bashir Ali. So now the ball comes in from the back line, taken by France. Into their attacking half it goes. Juan Gonzalez with the backhand. Bashir Ali comes up. Jayed Kalan takes the ball, but it's Gonzalez decides to belt it out to the sideline, trying to get away from the Indian defence. Near side shot by Ungamu, but it goes over the back line. So France 5, India 2. Just 3 goals the difference. That's more like we're used to seeing. 2 or 3 goals has been the margin here most of the time, or 1 in the very tight games. Saw Australia-Argentina, just a very low-scoring game, 3-2 yesterday. Tough, tight game. Now, picked up by Bashir Ali. Turned up by James Harper. Harper brings the ball into centre field. Pan can't take that shot, so he has to leave Harper to play it through. Now, Bashir Ali coming up to the ball. No, it's not. It's Ungamu on the near side. Well played. Pierre Ungamu cuts the ball away out into some clear space, but it's Harper there with the backhand. Now, Edward Pan comes up to the ball, puts it high in the air. Harper tries to tap it into centre field, and it's Gonzalez coming in there. Now, Bashir Ali. Ali digging the ball out. Ungamu tries to dig it out. They're all messing around with it here in the centre of the field. Ayad Kalan. Finally, though, it's Ungamu who brings the ball out of the ruck, gets a bit of length on it. Harper, backhand, off Ungamu's pony, onto the boards, picked up there by Edward Pan, and the umpire said, you should have got out of the way. So France, 5-2. They were leading by 4 goals to 1, so their margin has been whittled away very gradually. Still 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the chukker, so it's time for India to put another couple of goals on the board, and then it could be interesting. But they won't do it without bringing that attack right down to the goal scoring. So Harper takes the penalty, 5B centre field, and Kalan can't get the horse, giving him a bit of a hard time, so Edward Pan comes around, but now Kalan makes up for it with a lovely backhand shot, and Ali's pony checks him hard, skids down on the ground, does a reining stop, and it's backed up by Ungamu. Ungamu's shot will be, the pass will be picked up there by Gonzalez, and that's got France out of trouble because Indy was looking like they could go down to the scoring area there. And, well, Gonzalez coming up playing the near side shot, which is on the same side as his opponent, so umpire said you should have swapped sides. So there he comes in there and goes down on the near side. So that means he's putting the stick in front of the horse beside him, and that's dangerous play. So, but again, in the run of play. So hit on the spot, awarded to India, taken by James Harper, who runs the ball up the centre. He's got a bit of length on that too. Back desperately in defence, actually. Ungamu goes, and he'll hit it up now to Edward Pan, who turns it back over the halfway line. James Harper backs it out to the side. Kalan, Ayad Kalan now, just trying to dig the ball out of a hole. Now, tries to keep it going in the right direction, but it's turned around there by Ungamu, and he'll turn up and get the next shot at it too. Just taps it back there. Nice little team play, but Edward Pan not able to dig it out of the snow. So this ground getting a bit choppy now. Hard to get clean hits at it, but Bashir Ali keeps it rolling in the right direction for India. Kalan helps it on its way. Now, little backhand there by Pan. Picked up by Bashir Ali coming around the back, but it's met there by Gonzalez. Gonzalez shot's picked up by Harper. Harper goes around the corner with it. Now turned around by Edward Pan. They know France. They're in front by 3 goals. They can afford to belt it down to their attacking area. And picked up by Juan Gonzalez. Gonzalez shots off the boards, picked up there by Pan, but there goes the bell, and there's only 30 seconds left to go, so it's looking tough now for India. But they're going to keep going. Here goes Bashir Ali now. In comes Kalan. Kalan takes the ball up off the boards. Bashir Ali takes it now. Harper coming through. He brings it down into the right area. There's 9 seconds left in the chukker. Back there in defence is Edward Pan. He'll put it out towards the boards. He's happy to see it go out there. And so, but the umpires have decided, even though there was a few seconds left in the chukker, the siren eventually rings, and so France and India run playing out a very, very good game. Very even in the last 2 chukkers, but France too strong, 5 goals to 2. So that puts them into the final, or the quarterfinals, and unfortunately for India, that's the end of the tournament.